Welcome in, my beautiful Gemini friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's go ahead, call in spirit, open up this space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So we're going to start with the Guardian Angel Oracle card first. So this is a message coming forward from your Guardian Angel today as you're stepping into a new cycle. Okay, so they want you to focus on your being as you're moving through 2026. So your worth as a human being is independent of external factors. You are valuable not due to achievements or material possessions, but simply because you exist. Remember that. So once again, Gemini, your worth as a human being is independent of external factors. You are valuable not due to achievements or material possessions, but simply because you exist. Remember that. All right, so that is your first message. And we are going to pull a Sacred Woundings Oracle. So this is a pattern, an emotion, a wound that is surfacing at this time because it is being dislodged and left in an old 9-year cycle that you have just completed. So you're now stepping into a brand new 9-year cycle. 2026 is a year number 1 in numerology. Okay, so whatever this is, it doesn't belong here. So you're going through an adjustment phase as you are releasing these energies. So the wound of the disappearing act. The wound of the disappearing act. So hiding to survive, then forgotten. This wound forms when you learned to shrink, silence, or disappear in order to feel safe. But in making yourself invisible, others stop looking for you. It can leave you feeling unseen, abandoned, and unsure how to re-emerge without losing your sense of safety. Some of you might be feeling this, maybe around you. Maybe there's other emotions as well. So remember, this is the releasing. You're not meant to fix this, and you're not meant to react to it. They want you to sit with it and observe these emotions when they do rise. Okay, they're leaving you, so let them go. We're going to pull 3 tarot cards here. So we've got 2 jumping out. We have the Page of Wands. So what's happening here is there's lightness coming into your life. Life is an adventure, and we are stepping into the year of the horse, Gemini. We're in the year of the horse in February. So it's adventure, it's exploration, and Spirit wants you to lighten the load you've been carrying, release it and leave it in 2025, and allow yourself to be open to explore. So Page of Wands and the 2 of Cups. So there's a coming together of an energy. Now what's happened is everything is happening in divine timing here for you. But as you release whatever this sacred wounding is, you're now creating room and space. You're making room. So now you're going to see a lot of things coming together for you. So 2 of Cups, and we have the Knight of Wands. Celebration, joy, excitement, dance, music. We got the horse in the background. This is going to be your year, Gemini. I'm telling you. This year is going to be unlike any year you've ever had. And I know I've said this many times, but I damn well believe it. Okay, so the Knight of Wands. I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, everyone, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So the numbers that are coming through today are 11, 2, and the number 12. So these are light codes, number frequencies that are connecting you to this message, to this reading today. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. So you're stepping into a completely new experience in your life, Gemini. So they want you to adopt a beginner's mindset as you're moving through this year. right? Everything is fresh. Everything is clear as well. So you might be feeling this, like I sure am. I'm a Gemini sun and rising. I am filming this reading on January the 1st. I'm already feeling the energy of this year. I've been feeling it for a little while, and I feel many of you have as well. This is a new experience for me today. I have set a goal, and I'm now going to immerse myself in it and completely shift the energy I have been moving in since last year, right? So I've implemented different routines in my life, and I'm going to stick to them. I signed a contract, and I'm going to do this thing. Here, I feel some of you have also done something similar, and you're feeling that this year is new. It's bringing in something different for you. Some of you are starting this year off with a new routine, a new habit, a new job, a new relationship, a new project, right? Or you have a new goal in mind. I want you to know that there's a lot you're going to discover here, and they don't want you to have any kind of set expectation on this or any kind of form that you want it to take shape in, because the form it's going to come in is what's right for you within the experience you're having. So, you know, I didn't know when I started my YouTube channel that this is what I was going to be doing. It just kind of showed up and took form on its own. And it was because I was open to exploring different things and trying things out, right? So this is going to be a period, especially the month of January, for you to go out and explore, to be curious, to do the things that bring you happiness and joy, that bring you in alignment with your higher self, the things that make you feel good, basically. Okay, so, and there's something that you're creating here. There's a vibration, a frequency that you are rippling out into the world. This month of January is going to be incredibly important for you, because as things are leaving your life, there's new things that are coming in. And you have this like natural ability, Gemini, to pick up on sensations of shifts and energies changing in your life. And you have this like ability to actually work with energy, whether you know this or not. So I feel that some of you are setting goals, and you're going to see how you're reaching those goals because you are committing yourself to it. This is the commitment through the Two of Cups. And yeah, I'm just seeing you. There's a lot of stuff that is happening in your life that is different than what you have been doing. And it's through the choices that you're making as well. Like not being afraid to try something new. You know, maybe you said that to yourself as you enter 2026, like, this is going to be my year. I'm going to try different things. And this mindset of exploring and not being down, like I feel some of you have grown a lot in 2025. Like you're really leaving behind and ending this energy of procrastination, frustration, stress. You have outgrown it. And there is this old self. So when you cross that threshold from 2025 to 2026, there's a new self that quietly replaced your old self. So you're going through this transition period of emerging as this new self fully through going out and exploring, getting out of your comfort zone, trying new things, taking risks, not being afraid or letting fear get in the way. It's like a childlike energy. And here's something I'm getting coming in is something from your childhood, Gemini. It's like this desire to do something. Perhaps you weren't sure exactly what that is, but you felt it deep down inside. It's like a purpose, a calling. I feel this is what you're stepping into this year. Perhaps you're already doing what it is that you desire to do, but I feel there's like this expansion happening here, a lot of growth. So expect the unexpected this year. Know that the horse is supporting you in the biggest way, and they want you to add play, fun, and excitement into your life to lighten the load, not to put too much pressure on yourself. Like add time to play and enjoy your life that you are creating. I feel sometimes we get way too caught up in doing the work and not stopping, pausing, and enjoying the rest of what life has to offer. So this is a year where let's create some balance, right? Balance is coming in through the Two of Cups. This is the number 2 for you, is balance, equilibrium. It is connection. It is synchronicities, everything happening all at once. I'm definitely seeing some of you finding love or connection this year, or entering the new year with a stronger connection to someone or something. This could be a passion, a project, a new career, or mindset. And I'm seeing this really working out for you, like you're creating this experience of fulfillment. And I'm seeing a really deep friendship here, right? Some of you are either traveling or doing something with someone else. This person is going to be a part of your life more this year. And it's a commitment that you have made. It is something that you have devoted yourself to. And there's this beautiful, this beautiful flow working in harmony together to create whatever this abundance is, to create whatever this life is that you're desiring, right? And I'm not seeing anything here. It's like a blank slate, right? And you have the colors. It's like the universe is saying, here, you've got a blank slate. We're starting fresh right from the beginning here. This is the beginning of your everything. This is what I'm getting, the beginning of your everything. You're starting somewhere. This is where you're planting that seed together. I don't know who this together is or what this together is. This could be you in spirit, you deciding that I'm going to allow my intuition to guide me. And I'm going to work with spirit to co-create. I'm going to trust what it is that's coming in. I'm going to trust that, I'm meant to be where I'm meant to be, wherever you are. Like wherever you are right now, Gemini, you're exactly where you're meant to be. You're exactly who you're meant to be. You're perfect exactly as you are. Life is now going to expand for you. And you're going to see things falling into place. There's a lot of synchronicities happening for you as well. So a synchronicity that they're showing to me is when I was the other day wanting to eat some sort of a sweet treat. And I'm trying to stick to a healthier diet and not implement too much sugar in my life. So I was like, oh, I don't want to eat pastries. I don't want to eat this garbage stuff. So what can I make that's healthy? And then I started researching and looked on TikTok, and there was these recipes. Sometimes there's healthy recipes you can find on there. And I thought, you know what? That looks good and doesn't need that many ingredients. And I had all the ingredients at home. So I had an idea, desire to eat something healthy, and everything came into alignment and everything worked out. And there I am immersed in that experience, having that healthy treat and, getting that sweet taste that I needed. This is the Two of Cups. Right? This is a feel-good energy for you, Gemini. So what feels good is what you need to do more of this year. This is what is guiding you. And connections, people, community, your relationships are going to matter. So they want you to surround yourself with people that uplift you, not drag you down. Okay, we have people in our lives that sometimes pull our energy away. And the ones that I've found in my own life the hardest to create boundaries around are my family, right? So I'm very intentional with when I'm spending time with my family, how much time I'm spending, where I'm allotting my energy, how much, even to work, even to pleasure, like the things that I enjoy doing. So they're encouraging you to create some life, work, and play balance here. All right. And so what's happening is, as these energies have cleared, as this cycle has now ended, January is offering you this opportunity to really align with what you desire to do this year. Like, what do you want to do this year? What is it that you want, Gemini? Sometimes, we don't know what it is that we want. And this is a year where Spirit is encouraging us to step in intentionally, right? To step in with the mindset of abundance, the energy of joy. You can see that these hands are connecting. There's water, you're intuitive, you are connected. There's rainbow here. This is color, this is vibration, this is frequency. This is what you can use to create your world. And it's connected to you and everything else around you. So I'm seeing some of you connecting to a soul tribe this year, someone that's entering your life that is going to make you smile, that feels good. So know that your emotions are always letting you know what vibration and frequency is around and what you're in alignment with. And, whenever this comes up, or any other emotion or pattern that is working against you, rather than trying to give it a reaction or try to do something about it or suppress it or whatever it is, just let it show up, feel it. Sometimes it's hard not to react to something. but allow yourself to feel it and allow it to just move through and go away. This is that last peeling of the layer. Okay, and sometimes it takes a little while for that last layer to peel off. So the Knight of Wands, we've got the horse in the background, right? So there's a lot of adventure coming in for you. And this is where Spirit is encouraging you to be open and experience the world in the way that you desire. I'm also getting organization, having some sort of structure, right? This is that work-life balance. So for myself, I have a very strict schedule for myself. And I have to do that, otherwise I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing here for you today. I pump out a lot of readings, right? And it's not that I'm pumping out a lot of readings. I have this energy and I love doing what it is that I do, right? So, and I've always been a very disciplined person. So I keep a schedule for myself to do what it is that I need to do. But I also allot time for free space, you know, to enjoy and relax and not, you know, overwhelm myself or to burn myself out, right? So I have weekends off. So I've created a system structure for myself to, you know, pump out energy. I'm just going to use that word because, you know, sometimes it does feel like that's what I'm doing, but I love doing that, right? I love being creative and working with my energy. And while I'm still young and I'm able to do it, why not do it? You know? So yeah, I'm seeing this fire within you, celebration, excitement, joy here. So in order for me to exercise and enjoy it, I have to use music, and I'm definitely getting music and drums here. I'm seeing some of you implementing more music, and maybe there's a song that you have been listening to recently that is resonating with you, but also elevating your energy. So you want to surround yourself with vibrations and frequencies that uplift you, right? You can see it's just her and her horse. There's nobody else around. And there is this, you know, solid foundation, this like, what do you call that? The sacred space she's created for herself to just be in this place of joy and happiness. So what I like to do sometimes is I like to shake the energy off, especially if I feel overwhelmed. So I will go into my room, shut the door, and I'll turn on some music and I will dance it out. I will shake it out. It feels so good when I do that. So try that for yourself. But know that there are beautiful experiences coming in. What's happening is this new cycle that you have entered, Gemini, is favoring you in the most powerful way. You're going to find yourself connecting with people, opportunities to join events, attend events, just be around people and grow in that experience. You might be attending some sort of like retreat or a concert even. Maybe you're finding that you're at a lot of concerts this year because you have your favorite band coming in, lots of different people, right? Festivals and, you know, intention setting practices, workshops, courses. I'm seeing you doing more to elevate. I see you showing up as a beginner. So I've actually invested in learning more about my practice. So I've hired a mentor and, you know, I'm showing up as a student here. So this is what I'm getting here. Even though I know tarot, I know my practice really well, I feel that I have this like urge to grow more, to understand more in a more deeper way so I can share that with all of you, right? So I just felt this calling. So yeah, I'm seeing growth here for many of you out there. So you might be feeling like you want to advance in your skill sets or learn something new or totally change your career or something, right? Don't be afraid to do that. There's a purpose and a reason why you're feeling that, Gemini. Okay, and what is this that I'm seeing here? I don't know if any of you are traveling. Travel is definitely coming in. You might be going overseas this year. And I feel this is going to be an important trip for some of you because, or maybe you did go on a trip because I'm seeing some sort of locking something in. So what you're doing here is you're locking in a new direction. You're locking in this reality. So over the next 9 years, You're going to see how beautiful you create life to be in your world through the way that you are showing up in it. Your energy matters, the way you're showing up. So staying centered, balanced, and grounded in alignment with your frequency and vibration. It doesn't matter what anyone's energy is around you. You're not here to match it, right? So let everybody do whatever they're doing and you focus on what it is that you are trying to create without letting other people's energy bother you. Okay, so what I wanted to do next is pull a soul mirror oracle for you. This is what is being reflected to you through your reality. And I'm going to pull this message out and share it with you. Okay, so we are getting for you here, Gemini, is the priestess energy. Are you ignorant or wise? You know, are you in this ignorant vibration or wise vibration? So some of you might be resonating with the image of this card today. To me, it looks like she has a spider web around her, like in the background, and also the globe. And I feel you're going to be seen in the world, Gemini. Like some of you are rising and being seen. You have a lot of knowledge and wisdom to share. And this is a creative ability that you have in your own way. So for me, it's being on YouTube doing tarot, sharing my creativity. I have a friend who loves to cook. And she bakes her friends' stuff and she shares it with everyone. This is how she expresses her soul's energy, is through baking, right? So trust the inner voice that speaks from the depths of your soul and let it guide you on the path towards greater wisdom and understanding. You are capable of great things, and now is the time to remember and unleash your full potential. Take the time to retreat and reflect upon this situation and trust your heart to guide you through. Things around you are not what they appear to be, so take your time, hold your peace, and listen deeply to your heart's song. This is your heart's song here. So live your life guided by your intuition. Ignoring this song will eventually lead you down a cul-de-sac of confusion and discontent, as it will take you further from your true self and life's purpose. Perhaps you are afraid to face perhaps you are afraid to face and unveil your truth. Why? Acknowledge, respect, and work through your reasons so you can untie this knot and free yourself from its restraints. Do not be afraid. Remember, you are eternally held, and the universe will fill the void you fear. Rekindle your ancient role as a leader, healer, and sacred wisdom keeper. The universe is calling us to face who we are and understand what we are capable of. Stand in your power now and reclaim that all you have forgotten or been taught to believe otherwise. Now, Gemini, I do have some reflection prompts for you, so feel free to write these down and use them. So, how will you stand in your power and reclaim what you have forgotten or lost through lack of belief? How can you cultivate a stronger connection with your intuition and trust in its guidance? All right, so this is your message through the Priestess card. And if you take a notice here, we've got what looks like to me an eclipse, a solar eclipse. I don't know when the next solar eclipse is, but I feel this is going to be a long stretch. Not a long stretch, a journey to this eclipse. So there's something here unfolding up until this next eclipse. So let's pull an angel number to seal your reading today, Gemini. So we are getting 4646, speak to spirit. Spirit is communicating with you. So receive divine guidance. Allow yourself to receive, to be open in a calm state. This is where it comes in. Intuition, you have a very strong intuition and inner knowing. You are going through spiritual development at this time. So holy practice, they want you to implement some sort of a holy practice. I'm seeing somebody reading a book. That can be a holy practice to read, right? To absorb information that is in alignment with your heart. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, before we part ways, I wanted to share some exciting news with you. My daughter and I have recently launched these beautiful pendants. This is the Celestial Collection. These are zodiac medallions. They come in 18 karat gold vermeil and sterling silver. Today you can see that I'm wearing my Gemini sun sign and my Leo moon sign, and I'm going to be wearing these off. I'm not taking them off. Now I want you to know that each piece is blessed with love and intention. Okay, so what I'm going to do is leave you a link in the description box below for where you can find these and you can secure yours today. I'm also going to leave you with a message from my daughter today so that way you can personally meet her and hear her words for this collection, and then the ad campaign after that. So thank you so much again for all of your support, everyone.
Hi everyone, Ria's daughter here, Ashni from Sacred Haven. Me and Ria just released our first collection ever, and I wanted to share why we created it. From the beginning, we wanted to create jewelry that you guys felt connected to and personal that you could wear every day. That's why we created all 12 of the zodiac signs, because every sign has a different story and energy behind it, so everyone can find their piece that feels most like them. I'm wearing my Sagittarius pendant today, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I've gotten so many compliments so far. We hope you love the collection as much as we do, and thank you so much for all your support.